For me, the issue is not the labor law, but the implementation of the labor law.
Those things need to be addressed, and nobody's talking about it.
The government have been silent about it, hence the employers too have been silent about it. I'm a legal practitioner.
So I work under a law firm.
Well, the Nigerian labor law came into force in order to protect the labor sector and the employer-employee relationships we have in Nigeria.
Well, basically, I think that there are some lacunas in the law.
So as far as I know about the Nigerian labor law, it has been effective and it has been in force since the 90s.
There are certain areas that need to be looked at.
If you ask around on the implementation of the labor law by the employers, many will say that it has not been implemented to the extent to which it is meant to be implemented.
There's some emerging problems that the law doesn't speak to. So I think that it needs to be revisited.
But if you ask me, I'll say it has been implemented. For me, the issue is not the labor law, but the implementation of the labor law.
So where I'm working is anonymous, right? Well, they don't even have a structure.
Are there policies in place? Are there agencies in place that actually implement this, that actually cross-check the implementation by the employers and the employees alike? I don't think there is.
I entered knowing the person, so obviously I didn't have a contract at all. And not having a contract, that would mean that your roles are not specified. And you know what that means? You're getting exploited.
So if you are going to look at it, we should not really scrap the labor law. I can't say it's outdated, but considering the economic climate we have now, yeah, I feel there should be amendments to it.
Because you don't have specified things that you're doing, you don't have a defined pay or what you're supposed to do for how much. Even closing hours, we do not have. I think the fastest way is for maybe your association, you need to speak up.
As a legal practitioner, yes.
Those things need to be addressed, and nobody's talking about it.
Now, for the Nigerian government, I will need them to host workshops and seminars to inform the employees and employers too about the labor laws and the implementation of the labor laws and the effects and the penalties of not implementing or following the labor law.
They should realize that on the long run, treating their employees better would have a greater turn on their own business.
Because I feel there have not been any talk about it. Thank God you are talking about it now. I feel the government have been silent about it. Hence, the employers too have been silent about it.
Because if an employee is in a great frame of mind, if they're treated properly, then they'll bring their A game into whatever business they're into. So you need to treat them well for them to deliver even better.
So if you ask majority of the employees around, just look around and ask majority of the employees around, what do you know about the labor law? They don't know. In fact, when they were signing their contract, they probably did. They signed it out of desperation, looking at the economic realities we have now. So there need to be education on this. I always say it is not about the law, it's about the education about the law. The law is there, the law has always been there. But do people know about the law? I don't think they know about the law. So the government will have to, not educating them favors the employers. So they prefer to be silent about it. So the onus is on the government now to educate them.